Hello viewers, I'm SB and welcome back to SIGNALIS, where we are about to load back into the game and start doing the thing again. But first, check this out. If this isn't a sign that this game is like very much reaching back for a sort of a retro style, what is? We used to spend hours and hours in the day just making an eyeball or maybe like Mario's entire face move back and forth on a menu screen. That shit blew our minds. We were simpler people. It was a simpler time. Anyway, shall we? Shall we do the thing? This one's us. I have no idea what that voice was saying over the loudspeaker, but it sounded like it was definitely all positive stuff, happy times, forever. Forever. Okay, still have gun. Still have repair patches. Repair patch singular, it seems like, despite the fact that we did have one already. And then we picked up another one. Yeah, okay, it does. Yeah, it says 2 in the lower right there. So yeah, they just stack. You know, honestly, that's kinder than I was expecting. So where are we at on the map? We haven't tried all the doors here yet. Okay. For the moment, I don't see much call to store anything in the storage box. I'm assuming there will be a storage box in every save room, probably. From which we can retrieve things. So yeah, this is bad news. You know, Wunderwaffen. Super weapons of our nation in the battle against the Empire. I have never known any kind of Wunderwaffen program in any piece of media to go well. It just doesn't happen. An East Wing key? Hell yes. Is that... Okay, until we use it, that is in fact eating up an inventory space. Brutal. The interrogation report. Subject, Wilhelm Chen, worker something. Contraband found in locker. Result, confession, punishment, no food for 3 cycles. That's gonna make it kind of hard to work, y'all. Michaela Wong, illegal use of radio. Result, confession, punishment, ISO 2 cycles. Once I assume, you know, isolation, solitary confinement. Wolfgang Wong, illegal use of radio. Result, expired during interrogation. And I hope it goes without saying that those confessions were, you know, obviously. Punishment, none. I bet his family feels differently. Francois, obscenity to the state. Passed out during interrogation, double work shift for 2 cycles. Yeah, okay, so in case you weren't getting the vibe, here's the vibe. Hell yes. So wait, that said 4. Was that 4 bullets? Yeah, okay, not 4 magazines, 4 bullets. Well, we can probably jam some of those bullets in here right now. What have we here? Wall safe codes. It has come to my attention at least one worker might be aware of the code broadcasting frequencies. Workers connected to this leak are to be interrogated. Okay, we saw this message elsewhere. What are you? A disposable stun prod. Hell yeah. Or 2 of them, rather. Electro-impulse devices. Due to recent events, all facility staff members are encouraged to familiarize themselves with the use of electro-impulse devices. We've been supplied with a shipment of EIG-2 disposable stun prods for training purposes. The EIG stun prod is a single-use, short-range, disposable, non-lethal solution for incapacitating non-cooperative individuals. It does not make a huge amount of sense to make them single-use and disposable. Diegetically, I mean, mechanically, it's obvious what's going on here. So it can be equipped to the tool slot. Once equipped, it'll be shown in the lower left. It can be used with one hand while on the move and even while aiming another weapon. Simply press C when facing a nearby enemy. High voltage electric discharge may arc to individuals close to the target. Use with care. Yeah. Hey, I'm an individual who's close to the target. That seems problematic. But this will give us, if we get grabbed or something, this will give us a tool. What was the, I'm not expecting this one to be on the default setting, but I'm curious. So wait, how do I... Here we go. That's the memorandum. I don't remember what the default save code was, and I do want to try it. Yep, scrolled right past it. 204512. Okay, we're just gonna see. Alright, figured. Because, like, we were totally told why that one safe was on the default code. Okay, this door unlocks from the other side, and we have no idea what is over there. Alright. I don't love the amount of red on the ground there. I'm going to assume ketchup, the amount of ketchup that has been spilled. Okay, well, this is a recipe for unpleasantness. Interestingly, we don't get a an interaction prompt, but I was able to just walk up to the door and click to swing it. This stall is locked. Is someone inside? Hell yeah. I wonder if there's a limit on the stacking of those. I mean, I should be able to just like peek, right? I feel like, okay. I don't know if it's just being creepy. I really don't want to waste ammunition on it. Probably wouldn't work anyway, right? Am I going to find myself unable to get past the... Okay, no. I was going to say, if the intention here is that this knocked over shelving unit is blocking my way, I'm going to feel like that's very silly. All right, I guess let's go check it out. Well, that kind of looks like a weapon. I would love additional weapon. No, it is in fact repair spray. Is this a first aid spray kind of thing? Restores a large amount of health over time. Yep, and then we are at a maximum. Do I want to go back to the box and drop off? I mean, I probably don't need the photograph anymore, right? I probably don't need to have it with me every second. I'm going to go put back the photograph and honestly, maybe the bullet, the lone bullet. Gosh, I sure hope it turns out I don't need that photograph. Okay, yep. Store that. And... I mean, it's just one bullet, right? If we find more bullets such that it would make sense to have a slot for bullets, we'll just keep those ones. I'm not going to miss this one bullet, I don't think. Just go ahead and save real quick while we're here, and then eastward. That is definitely more Silent Hill save room music than Resident Evil save room music. But you can definitely see a lot of sort of the DNA of both of the early entries of both of those series. Are you... I mean, it's moving. I don't know if it's going to be a threat to us, though. Okay, yeah, we're getting a little bit of visual disturbance. I thought for a moment there it was a prompt, but now I do not think so. All right, I'm going to approach it. breathing. Well, that's not new information. I can see that. I wonder how much I can just ignore them. As long as we don't run in here. Alright, service request form R90. What are we doing here? Object spatial navigation module. My mapping module is still defective and won't show any map data. I keep getting lost on my way to work and back. I had to sleep in a hallway last cycle because I couldn't find the staff elevator to get to my dorm. Please, I can't find my way around this place without a map. It does seem like it would be a total nightmare. I don't even like moving around here with my map. Is there any stuff? Nope, nothing of value. Is this door open? No. Hell yeah. Alright, and in the interest of saving my bullets, because I don't see a good reason to engage with you, I'm just gonna let myself out. That might seem a little strange if you're unfamiliar with the genre, but I am sure that ammo is going to be a very limited resource. So for the moment, they seem unaware of me, even though I should be completely visible. We know that they respond to sound. We were warned about that. That could be bullets. But I'm wondering now if maybe hearing is the only sense they do have. So if you're patrolling, we want to get over here and grab this, whatever it is. Do you have like a regular movement route here? Yeah, they don't seem aware of us at all if we don't make noise. Okay. Yup. And just real quick here. Put more bullets in gun. You know, in case. Wow, you're a tough one. I wonder if that was because my mouse cursor wasn't on it. I'm assuming that it doesn't work like that. I'm assuming that it's just, you know, wherever the character's laser pointer is, because that's sort of the standard of behavior for these games. But it might be the case that I am supposed to keep my... Ugh, gross. Yeah, alright. Let's just not put too much thought into what is in there. Oh, I see. That's not an interaction prompt. It's just a this is where you are because you might not be visible thing. Weird that it sometimes pops up in places where we are still visible. But okay, so we found half of a broken key in some biological sludge. So this is open, I guess. Hey there, a whole live-in person who's definitely not going to shoot me with that gun. You don't look like you belong here. You're an Elster unit, right? This facility is currently on lockdown. You shouldn't be here. Okay, can I borrow your gun? I'm the Protector Controller on duty on this level. I don't know what kind of business you have here. But as you can probably see, we've got bigger issues right now. If you're looking for the commander, I have bad news for you. She got sick and everyone else is getting sick too. That's really all I know about it. I'm sure the administrator knows more, but who knows where he is. I'm not going out there. I'm waiting here for new orders. Until then, I'm not taking any risks. Okay. So, like, if that's the case, then you don't really need your gun, is all I'm saying. Yeah, okay. Just... That's, It says West Wing Key, but specifically that is ID that belongs to our scout, right? That's her name. And more stun prod. Hooray. About the administrator. Due to recent events, some security technicians will be serving both work shifts and night shifts. Affects these guards and these controllers. Until an effective treatment is found or reinforcements are sent from Heimat, we'll all have to stay strong and do our best to keep the facility secure. Failure is not an option. P.S. Keep an eye on the administrator unit. Since the incident, he's been acting stranger than usual. Without the commander to keep him in check, we'll have to ask Calibri for help. The hummingbird? Also, I would like to inspect... Okay, so it's got a chip. I can turn it. Can I, No, I cannot zoom. Attempting to zoom. Broke the thing here. Her eyes look really weird as it's turning around. A strange rectangular key with a butterfly wing pattern. I do not know what we are looking for in terms of the other half of that. We definitely have not seen anything like that before. Is there anything else over here in this corner? No. Alright, well. The West Wing key is certainly a thing of value. Okay, so the Mensa room has an upper right corner that we didn't look at, and it's possible that there are items there. But also, what if I just, like, didn't? You know? What if I was like, nah, though? Because I really don't want to fight the two enemies in there, and I'm definitely worried that I would end up having to. We have 6 bullets. Well, I guess if going back through Mensa allows me to potentially go around the two enemies that are waiting right there, it's worth the risk. Okay, that worked out. That is something. Maybe 2 somethings. Really don't love the idea of having to get so close to that thing, though. And it doesn't really walk very far, right? No, it really doesn't. All right. I think we're gonna have to drop it if we want to check that stuff out, and that's gonna mean dropping both of them. Let's let this one get further away, and then I'm gonna try to take it. Okay. Well, spent 6 bullets to get 4 bullets. 6 bullets and a prod. and a repair patch. Was that a trade up? Honestly, I don't know. I thought that's what the items were. I'm not 100% sure. The resolution things appear at, you know? Okay, good. It did just load the bullets directly into the pistol. I appreciate that. Well, at this point, I think let's go ahead and drop by the save room one more time. We're going to get out our bullets since it can go directly into the gun. We're going to put this broken key away. We definitely want to keep the West Wing key. I kind of want to keep the rest of this stuff on me right now. Okay. 5 bullets, definitely not enough to fight 2 enemies. We don't know for sure whether the enemies will be able to go through the doors or not. It's entirely possible that even if we got seen, I could just run past them. Because we need to go out the west door, right? Like, it's not a big deal. There's a door right behind you that potentially has stuff in it. Also, that I don't think that's an interactable. How many prods do I have? Just the 2? How did I get past you in the first place? Well, shit, there's another one. I'm sort of making an assumption here that it makes sense to save bullets over prods when you can. It seems intuitive to me, but I don't know. We'll see if I'm perhaps being very foolish. Was this worth the investment? The protectors have been worried lately. They're hiding something. There's less of them. The ration plan keeps changing. Alina says I'm imagining stuff. But when I look at them, I can feel their fear like it's my own. What are they scared of? Is that it? Is that all that's in here? Because it kind of looks like that's all that's in here. In which case, this was... yeah, not a great use of resources, actually. Cool. Well... well, crap. So no, they don't follow you through. That's good to know. We have 5 bullets. We definitely can't take them. It might be time to just try running through. We got to get to the West Wing door, right? Or wait, is the West Wing door the door at the West Wing of the North hallway? Is it this hallway? I'm remembering a door on the west side of something else entirely. Yeah, no, it's not this. Okay, that's what I thought. Yeah, the door that this key goes to is further west, and it's through that room. It's... where is it? Yeah, it's this door here in the elevator lobby. All right, we are going to try to run past them. I hope that they're not, like, waiting for us right at the doorway because of what just happened. All right, not super fast. Also, when we went into the room that time, they were in a very different spot, a very different point in their patrol route. What kind of key? The administrator's key, okay. They were in a very different spot in their patrol route, so I guess in a situation like that, we can just kind of like enter and leave the room repeatedly until we get them where we want them. mean, we're going to have to kill this one if we want to get through. There kind of has to be something beyond that door, right? I guess maybe not. Hold on. Oh no, this is marked yellow, not because it is unexplored, but because we know it's locked. Okay, well, yep, just gonna do the thing then. So sometimes we get them in two. Alright, I can't check any of the lockers. Huh. Just gonna... Ah! Yep, absolutely help myself to that. Doesn't look like there's a lot else going on in here. I'm just gonna leave her to her business. She seems busy. That is a stun prod, which I would like very much. Okay, it does not remember that I had these equipped. Search protocol. Okay, protect the controller on duty. They confiscated a ring and a watch from Helene's song. Arrested in the investigation of the stolen radio. Original reason for transfer, counter-revolutionary activity. Distributing flyers at a university. Gets you sent to the work moon. Julia Huang. Confiscated items, medication. That seems like it might be important. Arrested on suspicion of bioresonance. Confiscated hydroxycarbamide pills have been sent to the medical wing. Special supervision request has been forwarded to Colibri. Bioresonance, huh? Alina Seo, confiscated cosmetic box with butterfly inlay. Okay, so that did belong to Alina. Did we know that before? Collapsed at workplace from exhaustion. Bunk was searched before transfer to medical wing. From Heinrich Fukuyama, a fountain pen. Arrested on conspiracy, suspicion of conspiracy against the state. Okay, so the two key fragments will open the ornate box that we found earlier, which I do not actually remember the location of. All right, this door is busted. I can't believe it doesn't see us. I'm just gonna leave. Oh, cool. I'm super happy to be here. Just making sure the music was still on, you know. Oh, frequencies. Gonna just take a screenshot of that right quick. Sure wish I had a radio. Why is this here? Why is this the place that this is in? Can I get behind the chair? I cannot. Okay. So we're going to step back out there. Well, I guess we're doing this. Ow. I wanted to get her with the stun prod. I thought that would be a good idea. We went down to yellow health. I'm going to hold off on using med items for the moment. Okay, lighting situation is unfriendly in here. There is something on the floor. Is that... No, these are red. Because it kind of looks like it could be a repair spray gun, doesn't it? Okay, are you going to go around the edge of the room? Oh, this is repair spray, but even more so. You detect nothing. Did you notice that she didn't stop moving while I was looking at the text related to that item? Because that's a bummer. Okay, yeah, I was right. That room did not have anything else going on in it. Okay. Am I going to be able to just, like, jam these together? I don't have any adhesive or anything. Yep. Okay. Was this the storage room with the thing in it? Yes, it was. Okay. Well, I guess I should have known that this jewelry box was clearly made by Umbrella. A mysterious artifact. The Plate of Eternity, sure. You don't say. Okay. So this is interesting. In most of the 3D areas so far, it's been just like click to move forward, like Myst style. But I actually have full 3D control here. Gosh, this game is something. Rotfront Station 06. Huh. I mean, it pretty much just looks like living quarters with some instruments. It's a speaker or microphone on the front with a frequency, I assume. Which I believe was one of the frequencies on that panel, wasn't it? Or on that piece of paper. Apologies for the jerky head movements there. Having a little bit of preemptive panic. This would have been a really great place for some sort of horrible jump scare. Can I close this? It is cold outside. Radio Officer Young, Station 6. Dear Iris, I hope you and Ariane are both well. I've spoken to the officials at Aeon, and they agreed that it would be best for Ariane to attend school in Sector C. I have a spare room she can stay in until she graduates. I know you two are inseparable, but we both know it is best for your daughter if she receives a normal education in the city. Love, your sister Camilla. Long-wave radio receiver module user manual. This allows a replica unit to directly receive and process low-frequency amplitude modulation radio transmissions in the range of 50 to 250 kilohertz. The REM64 is installed in the module slot behind the left ear of Generation 5 replicas. To access it, go to the inventory screen and scroll up. The receiver module will show up on the far left. To switch the radio receiver on and off, press F. You can adjust the frequency with Q and E. When the receiver is on, the frequency indicator will light up red and the spectrogram bars will begin to move. When tuned to a station with a subcarrier signal, the signal label will ignite. When tuned to a station transmitting a data stream, the data label will ignite, and the transmitted data will be displayed in the transcription field at the bottom of the screen. Fun! Yes, please. Okay. Yep, this is just the same text that was in the manual. Guess they don't trust that you're actually going to read it. Okay, I can't look at that book. It's interesting how in first person you don't get any kind of indication that a thing is readable. Like, I just clicked here because I felt like that should be readable. But so it kind of makes me want to, walk around and click on everything because I'm not apparently going to be told when things are interactable. And a lot of stuff that seems like it would be is not. Like, I would have really expected we could look at these books considering how lovingly the cover is rendered. But okay, it's clear to me what they want us to do. Oops, that was... I can keep tuning it out here, though. Okay, well, that's certainly some numbers. Not 100% sure what to do with that. Also, worth noting, we're still in caution health. Like, we maintained our health pool from where we just were, which suggests that this is not like a memory, right? Okay, just play that into the microphone. And I'm going to discover that, yep, all of a sudden I have my radio now. Concerning. Okay. So was it just every 40? No. Okay. Moon, sun, scales, rook, tree, sword. I guess let's just start trying them. 52, 80... I mean, we could just walk the band and listen to everything that comes through, but let's start with the ones we know should be something. I mean, that's just the default safe code being broadcast over and over again. Six, 5, 7, 3, 8. So my assumption was that safe codes would always be six digits. Maybe that's not a reasonable assumption. What was the other one called? Moon. I don't remember there being a moon in that room, but I'm wondering if the deal here is each one of these is just a safe code. And we have to identify which one goes to which safe by, like, something in the room, maybe? Let's check scales. 119. Does this also appear to be a safe code's worth of information? Yeah, potentially. Alright, hold on. There was definitely a signal, a station that had like a reading of some kind in between there. Came like a very vague signal. I think it's a voice. Huh. It's numbers. 1, 2. Creepy. Just gonna walk the dial here a little bit. Something, but no actual data. Yeah, and then we're getting up in the neighborhood of another safe code. All right, so when we are at a safe and we do not know the code, we can like crawl these a little bit and see if we can come up with anything useful. Just kind of curious if there's anything else. So yeah, that's another safe code frequency. And the other one was like 229, right? Okay. So we're not getting any other frequencies of any kind at the moment. Just those couple of weird ones. Where was... Okay, there's a wall safe in the office next to the thing. Okay. I knew we had seen one, but I could not remember where. So... This safe has a tree on it. Did the last one have a tree on it? Okay, 187. Let's try it. 84942. Was that not? 84942. E is the restart button, not the enter button. The enter button is the one that looks like an enter button. Well, what have we here? Just somebody's ID. Don't really know what to make of that. Ah, authorizes access to the protector elevator. Okay, that does in fact seem useful. Feels like this might be a good time to come over here and save. So, I mean, I think I'm going to put the Plate of Eternity in the box. It's such a grand name. Like, it's so silly. Such a grand name for a thing. I can't imagine what it would be used for or that it would be soon. All right, so we're going to start overwriting just in a cycle here. So the Protector's elevator is back down there. I guess we just run down through block A6, right? We go back around the way we came. This way is certainly faster, although we do know that there are oops, shoot. We do know that there are enemies. Are we still cool here? Yeah, things are still quiet here. How much ammo do I have? 6 and no stun batons. That's a pretty bad position. Give it a second here. Not better, not better. So it seemed like no time passed in that room between me leaving and me coming back in, right? I think that drone was exactly where we left it. So the secret seems to be aggroing them and then leaving and coming back. Okay. I don't actually know where I want to go. Hold on a second. I mean... So wait, this is where we are now, right? I don't know, I guess just somewhere, right? Probably we really need to check all of this stuff out. Okay, that was a weird little brief intercut. Everything's always got to be a nightmare, you know? Nothing's ever easy. Okay, now things are fine. I don't like that at all. Elevator just decided to hang on to us for a moment. Ooh, that is a shotgun if I have ever seen a low poly shotgun before. Low poly and low pixel, arguably the best kind of shotgun. So there is a drone down there. I mean, obviously, I would like to go toward the shotgun, please. Oh, this is a save room. Cool. What kind of question is that? Why would you even ask that? No operator's manual, huh? It's fine. I reckon we'll figure it out. The thing about firearms is they often have a very simple point-and-click interface. Well, I don't know that we really want to drop anything. I'm kind of carrying a lot of stuff right now, but... Fires in a wide cone. Let's have a little bit more of a look around before we stop for the day. All right, I was getting to it. Insert blank card to begin print. What are you loaded to print? I guess I don't get to know that. This thing is really just in the one state. Well, I'm sure whatever it is, it'd be useful. I don't know what I was thinking, leaving that room without saving. Definitely an error on my part. Okay, let's see where the drone is at. Somewhere not right here. So there are doors down there. I guess let's scout this room out first, then we'll worry about it afterward. Okay, that's an examination room. Also an examination room, it seems like. What am I looking at here? Huh. What is that? What is this? It's an ID card embedded in something. Oh. Now see, that's very interesting. Maybe just take a screenshot of that real quick. I mean, now I want to x-ray everything, though. There are 3 bullets in that. I would perhaps like to have that. That appears to just be, you know, more or less a human arm. I don't know. That could be what my arm looks like too, honestly. We have no idea. There's a brain with what looks like a drive stuck to the side in there, or it could be a whole positronic brain scenario, right? That might be what the inside of my head looks like. What is this? What are we even looking at here? It is not clear to me. Huh. Well, I'll tell you, I would love to get access to that gun. Is this not a door? No. It's not really a door. Alright, well, we gained some kind of piece of information there, even if I'm not sure what to do with it. And movement. Just keep myself over here. Yep. While we are interacting with objects in the room, time does not stop. Incinerator room. Okay. Ooh, you can't get up there, though. Are you going to come all the way back to this corner? I'm a little worried about it going up the center of the room and seeing me. Just going to hug the wall. Okay. Now we know about the incinerator room key, at least. A thing to keep an eye out for. All right. Let's see about this. So it's just one drone. I don't know if they can see through the plastic here, the plexiglass, whatever this is. I'm a little concerned we're going to have to kill this thing to explore, really. I'm going to kill it. There's another one, isn't there? Nope, okay. I thought that was movement we were hearing, but it's just the scary music that you get when an enemy is aware of you. Alright, so the good news is that taught us something. It is definitely not proximity that is the difference between an enemy taking 2 and 4 shots. It seems to maybe just be totally random. Good to know, though. This thing is not interactable or inspectable in any way, which is weird, because it's definitely a weird thing. Sword. Huh. So the keys on the keypad correspond to letters. I don't know what to make of this yet, but I'm sure this will be useful later. Oh, I see. Okay. Let me look at that again because I have forgotten already what it said. So A, S, B, Z, K are the ones that are lit up, right? Oh, these are slots for keys. Okay, never mind. This is not the place to use that information. Whatever that is, it seems like it's going to be very difficult to access. Fuck. We don't have enough bullets to put this thing down with the handgun, I don't think, so... Jeez. Two shotgun rounds, huh? Sure. Do these stack? They do. Okay. I think we're probably going to want to stow some of our healing items. I probably have more than I need. Yeah, that's exactly the kind of thing I'm talking about. I don't think I want to just toss anything. Oh, actually, you know what? I don't have to toss anything. There's enough room in our shotgun for all of these. A pump room key. A dead Aura unit. She looks strangely peaceful. Have we... We don't know what an Aura unit is for, do we? I mean, I guess I don't know for sure that the different units are for different things necessarily. It could just be like the name of a personality type or something. Sure. A handle for a socket wrench. Okay. Yeah, we're going to have to do a little bit of inventory management. Okay. Unlock this from this side. Inventory management is probably going to be a pretty significant part of the game, so apologies if you are one of those people who is extremely bummed out by that idea. So some people do not love that. We probably don't need to carry repair spray and repair spray plus and repair patches. Yeah, just throw them all in there. 3 repair sprays, I'm sure, is going to be enough. I'm very reluctant to put away a gun, even a gun that we have very little ammunition for. As long as we only have the 2, I feel like it's best we keep them on hand for if we find bullets. Okay, this is the deal with Aura units. All-purpose repair worker replica. Aura. Okay, so specifically it's like a wrench-in bot. What are we gonna make of... Sorry, I keep doing that. I need to tap F here, then I can scroll the map around. We have a key for the pump room. I don't remember seeing a place where we needed that key. Well, whatever. We'll figure it out. I think this actually probably is a pretty good time to just save for the day, though, before I go wandering off away from the safety of our beautiful red screen. Doesn't that sound just make you feel safe? But also everything about the UI inside that computer? Oof. Okay. Well, that's going to be it for us for today. Thank you all so much for watching. We learned that this is a lot like the other survival horror games that I played, in that enemies are abundant, bullets are few, and there are just so many opportunities to waste resources. I'm definitely very nervous about what the future holds. Come back to find out what the future holds and whether or not I'm just being a big baby about it next time. And we'll see you then.